Good morning, vlog. Yeah, I missed the last couple days. I'll explain that maybe. But we're going to the gym, and I say we because James is with me. We've decided to switch up our schedule a little bit to see if we can be working out together rather than at different times of the day, just because it'll be easier for us to stay motivated. So we're on our way to the gym. It's like 7:15 a.m. Usually I'm not heading to the gym till like 8, so it's very different. It's a lot more quiet. So we're on our way back. It's a bit noisier now, but it's fine. It's start of a new week for endurance, so we did 4 sets. Feeling good, feeling strong. I don't know, I'm still tired though. Looking forward to this protein shake. So did my makeup and I look really cute today, and I'm making my lunch, or assembling it. So I have these noodles and some air fried tofu, and it's these tofu shirataki noodles. So they're, I mean, not like super low carb, but the whole package is 1 serving, 1 gram of fat, 6 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein, and 20 calories for the whole thing. So pretty good in my opinion. Gonna have that with some air fried tofu. I have a bunch of frozen peas and broccoli, as well as this peanut sauce that I made. So overall, this is like a lot of food, I think. Probably gonna basically reheat things, like microwave things, and then put the peanut sauce on top when I get to work. This whole meal, these 3 containers of food, comes into under 400 calories, which is probably not enough to like get me up to my calorie goal for the day. I'm not sure what I'm having for dinner yet, but in case that isn't enough, also grabbing another mint chocolate Soylent, so I can kind of have 2 meals today, or 2 meals at work. There are so many black and normal squirrels, and I love all of them. And then there's also crows. Hi, crows. I'm literally obsessed with all these little squirrels running around. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. There's another one. They're just like eating moss and things. It's absolutely precious. Anyway, I'm on my lunch walk. I'm trying to like recap the weekend and some quick vlogs, just because I feel obligated to post 31 videos for vlogtober, even if they're not like filmed on the right day or like actually you know, the right content. But I'm trying here, I really am. I think overall this experience has been like slightly stressful for me, and like, but really a learning experience of like what's easily achievable for me and what pushes myself a little bit, as far as like actually filming and editing and uploading content, as well as like lifestyle wise of like what I'm eating and what is reasonable to expect of myself, as far as how much activity I get in and things of that nature. And I think it's been a slow progression of understanding that smaller changes sustained over time are a bit more effective for me. And like so far today, I'm doing really good on protein. I've already had 80 grams, but there have been some days where I've like struggled to get to 80 grams, even though I feel like I'm eating pretty similarly each day. And then there are days where I just don't track at all, which can be good and can be bad. Hi, squirrels. Oh, you're so cute. Wow, I just like want to rehabilitate an injured wild squirrel. Seems like a great time. And so I think I'm learning about myself and what I can expect of myself. And I'm realizing more and more that I want to stay focused on who I'm meant to be, and I want to align who I want to be with who I'm meant to be. I'm not sure how to really do that, but I've been thinking about that a lot today, as far as like realizing that I was like made for a purpose, and I was made to be a certain type of person, and I shouldn't try to seek after something that I'm not. And so I'm trying to figure out what I was meant to do and what I need to do to achieve that, and to honestly desire to be that person in my heart. Seems like super like weird spiritual level emotional stuff, but it's stuff that I'm processing through, and I think growing in, and I'm gonna be interested to see how over time my body image will also reflect that. Bro, I look so good in this lighting. Like, my hair is the perfect color, it goes great with my jacket. I'm looking so cute. I'm done with work. So normally Wednesdays people like come over to my house, we hang out, have dinner, talk, whatever. Turns out one of the girls couldn't make it Wednesday, so we were gonna do tonight instead. And then turns out basically none of them, well, there's like me and 2 others who can make it. So we're just gonna go out to dinner instead and get boba afterwards. So hyped for that. I think we're gonna go get Mediterranean food, so that'll be yummy. And I think I'm gonna have like a falafel with some hummus, so that should be kind of good on the protein fat content thing. I'll probably get some carbs in there, but yeah. So I've been filling up my water with this like cucumber lemon water that we have at work, and I forget how much more delicious just like having slightly flavored water can be. So I think I've drank a lot more today than I have in the past like week or so, which is good. Gotta keep hydrated and hopefully like flush out some of the water retention weight that I got from eating so many carbs over the weekend. Okay, and I want to clarify, carbs aren't evil, and like carbs are necessary for like your body to function. Like your brain runs strictly on carbs. Like if you don't eat enough carbs, like your brain will just, you'll have like brain fog, and it's just not a good idea. Like from what I've researched, my understanding is that like legit doing like keto is only really great for people who medically need it. So like morbidly obese people, some people with like type 2 diabetes, and like certain other medical conditions, it can be really helpful for. But for any like moderately healthy person, it's really unnecessary. Like for me, I'm obviously not completely cutting carbs out. I'm still eating plenty of them. It's kind of nearly impossible to on a vegan diet. So I'm still recognizing that I need carbs. I'm just kind of like limiting them and instead increasing my fats and proteins, which, okay, if you've been paying attention this whole time, hasn't been great for about a week or so. I was uploading some videos and realized the titles, just by like looking at the titles of my last few vlogs, I'm like, oh, yeah, I haven't been doing super on track for about a week now. At least that's like what my titles are alluding to, and like kind of thinking back on it, yeah, I have not been super strict, but also I don't want to get into like a super strict restrictive mindset of like, oh, I can like only eat these things, because obviously that's called disordered eating, and I don't want that. I'm just trying to push myself to like change my eating habits a little bit, hopefully to be more healthy for my body. This is like super spooky with the window light, but I don't feel like turning an actual light on, and I'm trying to get to bed here. Yeah, had a good day. Ended up having that falafel pita with hummus, and it was absolutely delicious. Ended up having boba, not with friends, but I just got some on the way home and for James and I, and it was yummy. And we watched Surf's Up, which is such a dumb movie, but I love it. And yeah, going to bed now. I got like more than enough steps today, and now I'm trying to make it so that I'll actually hit my sleep goal before tomorrow. So have a good night. Watch out for the next episode. Bye.